Hey family. So I just woke up from a nap because today was a long day. But guess what came? The barrel came. So it's actually really, really simple to put together. I was just looking to see if it can actually fit in the area that I want it to. It came with a couple of parts and pieces, which is just the let me turn you around and stuff. Came with just a couple of parts and pieces, which is just the spout and the other water little spout. This piece right here is to go on top, and that is it. That is it. Now, it came a little dinged up. Like, there's no more TLC for items when it is shipping anymore. Like, jeez, we look like they rolled it around and kicked it around a little bit. But this is how the top looks. So that's where the plastic part is gonna go to catch the water, right? The only thing I'm glad this is flat in the back. So if you can see that it's flat in the back, so I can actually lean it up against the wall. And what I'm thinking is, because let me show you, hold on. The bucket in the back, my Lowe's bucket in the back that I made the original water container out of, has it cracked. So, but that being said, as I am trying to fill up in here with water, it's like running water, leaking water, and that's okay. But when I actually want to give it some water, the system is not catching on the way I want it to. I also got this, right? Let's have a conversation real quick about this, right? So this is a timer. One of the things, let me see if I can sit down in here, because I have straightened up in here a little bit to where now I can sit down. Okay, so one of the things that for people like myself who don't really want the water system hooking up to the house and all of that as of right now, but still want to be able to put things on a timer, I found this tool. Which the difference when you look for timers, most of them are pressurized, and they don't explain that. So the pressure that the water gets from the house and things like that to continue to water everything is how everything pumps through. This is not pressurized, which means no matter what, water barrels and stuff that's not hooked to an actual faucet can still get on a timer, can still get a sprinkler flow going. Now I have one of these on my other one that I had, the big blue one. So I wanted one in here because, again, if or when it starts getting really hot, when I'm off to work or something like that, I can go ahead and set this baby to every 6 hours, every 12 hours, every 2 hours. And then I can also set it to, if I set it every hour or 2 hours, right? I can tell it to also how long I want it to water. So like when it's 90 degrees, I might say, instead of every 12 hours, I may say, hey, I want it every 6 hours for about 5 minutes, just to go ahead and keep everything moist. Because in the greenhouse, as you know, if you have a greenhouse or what do they call a tunnel and things like that, it gets really, really hot in here quick. I mean, that's the whole purpose of these things. So for me, it's like, okay, boom, if you take vacation, I shouldn't have to worry about no more water in here. None whatsoever. Now, this does run off of batteries. I believe these are AAA. You pop this down right here and you pull it out right here. So it does run off 2 AAA batteries. I have not had to change out the batteries yet on my other one, so I don't know how long they last just yet. But I would think it would determine the frequency of it having to pour out the water, you know, to set up. So I got this one from Amazon, and I will start an Amazon link. I am just learning how to do so. I am still new to a lot of this stuff, so as I watch other people, my other friends and different things, Wendy and Urban Farmer, I think my guy Moses, as I watch different channels and learn, I get to understand different things. And one of the things is, if someone is curious on where I got things, that I can link it and you guys can actually just order it off of there. Also, this, I got it off of Amazon. Yeah, I did. And this wasn't too pricey. So what I think is this. I think the money that it took me to make the little one, to order the parts, to buy the Lowe's bucket and all that, and by the time I did all that, it cost me probably about close to about $80-$90, right? Because you got to get the pieces, and then you got to get the piece to cut the hole and all that stuff. So about $100, which is pretty much what I paid for this. And it's larger. It shouldn't crack. It's made for outdoors, and I think it's pretty cool. But so this was just a quick little update on one of my new items. Let me show you again. Look at that, baby. That's a big boy. That is a big boy. I was going to actually see if I could film how to. I did not bring out my pod or anything. Let's keep it this way. I was going to try to put it together while I was online to show you. And as y'all can see, I'm having a couple of little technical difficulties, because normally I have my pot out here, and I did not bring all that out here right now. But let's see what I can show you. Let's see. So I am also taking a peek at my little seedlings and everything that I got going on in here. Nothing's come up yet, but it definitely looks very moist. Sheesh. All right. So we got these pieces. Hold on, I'm a little struggling in here. Hold on. We got this top piece. This is what goes up top here. And it looks like just an easy sit down. This right here comes with the little stuff to wrap around to put it in here. Oh, you can't see that. So to put it in here, I'm going to wrap it with the tape, and then you'll have your nozzle. So I believe it sits like this, because it should not. Well, maybe it fits like this. Actually, I believe it fits like this one. So I'm going to wrap it and see. Let me double check something, because I would hate to put this in wrong. You know, I don't be reading no instructions. I just think I know what I know, and I know what I know. My hubby will tell me I don't know what I know. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just look. Okay, so there's a piece that go in the back for the overflow, which is this part right here. It's for the overflow. If there's a, I guess, the thing in the back. Nope, I don't see the thing in the back. I'll figure it out. So This piece goes inside the rain barrel. And like I said, I know it's for outside flow, so I can always link it to something else. I just gotta actually, like, I just got it literally, so I have to drill a hole in the back. It's a pre-drill hole that I have to remove it. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't care about the hole right now. I just want to get some things going. So I'm going to first see how snug this fits, and then I'll probably add the thing to it. Alright, I left it loose. Let's see. And I definitely want to make sure this time this is really, really good, because okay, so that's how it will go. I'm gonna take this off just to put the, so that's how it will go. I guess I'm doing that wrong again. I'm trying to keep you guys to where the camera's not going all over the place, but there you go. So that's how it will go. And then I can add on everything from here and turn it here. This is really, it's not as strong as I would like, I'll tell you that much. Okay. But we'll see. Okay, so I am about to set it up and see, because I'm going to try to transfer the water out of the other one and put it in here. So give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, let me see if I can set you guys up right there. So I'm not sure if that's gonna hold or not. I could just see that tipping over. I truly can. So my only other option would be to redo the whole back area in here. I don't think I want to do the whole back area in here, guys. But I definitely don't want to come back here and this thing has fallen on all my stuff. Because a good wind will sure enough tilt this thing over. Let me see. That fits on really well. So that fit on really, really well. That fits on really, really well, because that's the original hookup that I have. But I think this is too big for this area as of right now. That's not going to stop me. It's just going to make me change up some things in here, because I still want it in here. I may just slide this down, move some things around in here. The cool thing is that the back is flat, so I may actually have more room in this corner over here to be able to put the water system. I just don't know if, again, I would have enough feed for the these two get to where I need to get it to. Or I could move this down and just add a couple other bricks there, because it's 2 bricks, 3 bricks right there under here. So I could try to slide this down because it's actually not heavy. I could slide this down, add 2 more bricks, which might actually help. And I do have the bricks back here already. See, this is the problem when gardening. It's a good problem and it's a bad problem. It's a good problem when you like doing stuff. It's a bad problem when you know you shouldn't be doing stuff. Because I can truly just slide some stuff down. But that just was not the game plan. But it has to get done because I want this to work. Okay, I'll be back. I have my boy recording me now. We moved a couple of things. We moved this over here. I did 6 bricks. Oh my goodness. This was not the game plan, y'all. Not the game plan at all. It was take a quick nap. Oh, my water barrel came. Come on, let's put it in there real quick and leave. That's not happening. We done spilt my rainwater. Look at this. Now we wet and muddy. Don't have on the proper shoes for this because this was not the game plan. But we're going to get it done. Had to move the table. Oh man. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, because I am already having to move all this around, I'm going to go ahead and try to set up my timer system now and see how that goes. And it's pretty easy. We just screw it on this way and undo this to get it loose, to make sure this is as tight as possible, and then this tightens on just like that. That is it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oops. And of course, sometimes I am a little too rough. Okay, that should be good. It still turns though. So I don't like, I'll say, sometimes the plastic spouts, because they don't have as good as a grip as the metal ones. But again, we're just trying this out. I did not even put the white thing on, the tape on there. But again, just trying to see. I mean, it's a lot of bumblebees in here. Trying to see how this is going to pan out. Because originally, this was for, I had it one going to one bed, one going to the other. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it now. Just revamp a couple of things. Tomato and stuff looking good, so I don't want to, I may have to make this a little shorter. I'm going to make this a little shorter, just because one of the things was, it gets this crank right here, and it was a little harder for the water to flow. So, and I mean, we are tight over here in this corner, I can't even lie. All right, bumblebees. My thing is, once the water go in here, I think it'll be better. It won't move as much. But what I'm thinking, I can still put this on here, this way. I'll cut it from up this way, since that's bent anyway, and we don't want it to bend. So that's one of the other things I've learned when dealing with this type of stuff, making your own stuff. Having it bend crimps it to where the water doesn't flow as good. And then this one is actually really, really long. So I may be okay to still be able to just run it across. I just don't want nothing to break, because the bed of death is actually living. So I need this to act right. Then I was wondering, I can just, this may be long enough to just set up this one and run the drip just by itself. Oh, this tomato smells very tomatoey. If anyone knows what the tomato smells like, very tomatoey. I may just do this, y'all. I may just do it this way and just run one, just like this. This way, everything will get what it needs. Nothing to be pressured. or needs to be clipped, and I might be happy with that because I can do that there. I can definitely do this one here by the peppers, and I think that'll good. I guess I need to see this one right here. These drippers is pretty cool because I can move these all around. I just need to make sure that the water can flow through this whole thing. It's a mess. What I really care for is, let's put some water in this bad boy because of course I'm impatient and I want to see if it works. So let me. So this was the one I originally had and made, which worked just fine, but like I said, what happened was it started to crack. And I believe this is 100 gallon. And we did get some rain the other day, so I have more rainwater that I can fill this up with, which is a plus. All right. So if you look right here, it started to crack. And then this couldn't get tighter, and this crack just kept on running up. So it was either I make a whole nother one, or I just go buy something that's a little more sufficient. And of course I went with something a little more sufficient because again, in the summertime, I don't know if it's enough water in here yet. I'm just touching stuff. Don't judge me. Okay, let me get some more water and go from there. Watch your back, baby.
Whoa.
So I will have my boy EJ help me. We're gonna fill up a couple of these and fill it up and put it in there and see if it works. And we are not being out here all day. We're gonna make this quick. Once it works, then we'll put everything back, and then I will figure out all the mastermind stuff later. I just wanted to get it in and see what we had going on. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, we back. Quick and easy. This was not quick and easy, but it was. It's just that it was unexpected. This is what I have. It's actually dripping. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is dripping. I think I'm going to redo how I have this now, and maybe make these longer, maybe to where this will run just along the board, and then just have the drippers drip into it. Because that's the only thing I can think of, because it is long enough so I can travel it and just pin it down and then allow these to drip in, or figure out something else. But it is being very disrespectful to my plants that's doing so well in the deathbed. Wait a minute. So that's doing good. I did not put this on it just yet because two things. One is it doesn't flow out really quickly. It doesn't flow out quickly. So for me to have this on both of them, it's probably going to take a while, but I have to figure it out. So right now I just have this set up, and I can just come in and turn this off and on, which is still pretty good, because now I can have so much water in here. I don't have to worry about every couple of days filling that up. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good bit of water, so I should be good there. So, well, that is it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Look at all the pretty tomatoes coming in. And just grow with me. Bye.